performs all over the country. Please keep it going for Victoria Arnstein, everybody.
Guys, seriously, have a seat. Aw, thank you. Too much for me. Thank you. That's very sweet. I get approached all the time now because I'm a comedian, so people just come over me. I don't know what that is. I'm starting to feel that, like, fame thing, you know? They're like, oh my God, this one woman came up to me last week and she's like, I know you. And I'm like, I know. This whole thing is starting. She's like, yeah, you were just telling that woman off at Walgreens the other day, right? Fame is fame. I realize I look like every bitch that ever asked to speak to a manager. I know. I don't want to be famous. I really don't. That's not for me, you know? To me, fame is a curse. Like, I have children. What if they were held for ransom? Like, what would I do? You know, my biggest fear would be that the media would find out that I took 3 days to think about paying the ransom. I said 3 days, not 3 years. Who is just with me? Who here is a parent? You know, all right. You were a kid once, though, right? You know what you did to your parents. So I probably shouldn't joke like that, though, really, because when my daughter was little, she was like 3 years old, I couldn't find her anywhere. I finally found her in the yard sale next door to me, and my neighbor tried to sell her back to me for $10. I'm like, bitch, that's not a bargain. I got it for free. I didn't want to be petty. I paid for her. I couldn't get rid of my best dishwasher. Come on. I'm kidding. My son was better. He was stronger. That's a testosterone joke, sir. Oh, you guys, I have a confession to make. I did not send that chain email to exactly 12 people, and now we're in a crisis. I'm so sorry. You feeling it too? About Britney Spears? It's horrible. How dare they distract us with the border and call it a crisis? Like, what? So you guys are probably wondering, is she married? Yes, I am. Celebrated 22-year wedding anniversary, guys. Thank you. Oh, it was such a special anniversary. My husband took me to the supermarket, and it wasn't just any supermarket. It was Whole Foods. I'm crushing it. Okay? Thank you. My husband's 7 years younger than I am. Thank you. I don't have a joke for that. I just want to let you know. Oh my God. You know, I wanted him to notice me. So a couple of months ago, I took some diet pills to lose weight, and it worked. I lost some weight, and one of the side effects is irritability. And he noticed that he didn't want to go near me. And one of the other side effects was loss of desire for sex. So I didn't give a shit. All right. Oh man, my husband and I were just laying in bed the other night, and he says, I want an adventure. I just want an adventure. I want to go hiking where I've never been, all different places. I love the element of surprise. So I pushed him off the bed. That offered everything, okay? That offered the element of surprise. It was free, and he didn't have to leave home. What a good wife. My God. So anybody here a feminist? Anybody here? You're a feminist? I'm not gonna lie, feminists are fucking on my shit a little bit. My husband's starting to think like evil now. I'm so much more superior than him. Like lately he's been asking me to do this thing called work. I know. I'm like, what do I need you for? Because I feel like every day all I do is work for you. I said, oh my God, honey. You're right, TikTok, break time's over. Wrap that shit up. Who said you could talk to me this long? Oh, a woman came up to me after the show once, true story. She goes, don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no, I want my husband to work and make my own money. She goes, don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity? You know what? I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time. No one died. That's skilled, right? In the art of war. Who do you think they're calling? Quick, get the cake decorator. They're calling me. I hate kids. Not everybody, it's just mine. Very clingy and expensive. I have to pay for everything with the money my husband pays me. I have to pay for their food. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay for other children to play with them. I'm kidding, they don't play violin, I'm not a monster. My friends give me a hard time because I give my kids an eating disorder. to save money. That's a good tip. It's a good tip. Not the kind of eating disorder where they throw up their food. That's a waste of food and money. I'm a Jewish mother. I would never do that. The kind where I tell them they're fat, and over time that shit adds up, and there's a Porsche out there with my name on it. It's not going to buy itself, all right? Oh my God. My 14-year-old's such a pain in my ass because she still lives with us. I know. She walked in on my husband and I having sex. True story. I said, yeah. I said, don't you knock? She goes, you're in the kitchen. What are you doing in the kitchen? I thought I gave you an eating disorder. And I have to have that talk with her, the long, awkward talk. I have to tell her she has to move out. You guys, I'm kidding, I'm not getting rid of my best dishwasher. That's a callback. Did you guys, the heck was I gonna just say? So nobody ever babysat? Nobody's a parent? Nobody? You ever a kid? Okay, you babysat. Bedtime's the hardest, right? When my kids were little, what a bitchy time. I'm not tired. I'm like, you're not tired? Grab a mop and a bucket. Start with the bathroom floors. It's a win-win situation. They don't go to sleep like you want. Floors are clean by morning. Oh my God. Oh, so Cancer's annoying, right? Oh, zodiac sign? Who here's a Cancer zodiac? Yeah, you're annoying. No, it's the crab. It's the most protective of their mate, right? And I can say this because I dated a guy that was a Cancer, and he was up my ass. But the worst part about him was that he hated that I had a husband. So I went to parent-teacher conference. You guys know what that is? It's when the parents show the teachers that they give a shit about their kids. You know, right? Anyway, I went, and there's this one teacher. She was totally judging me. She looked at me up and down, and she's like, what's it like being a stay-at-home mom? I'm like, excuse me? What makes you think I'm a stay-at-home mom? She goes, your pajamas? Okay, I'll have you know that I write from home. I'm a writer. Yeah, I work for, she goes, who do you write for? I said, I don't want to brag or anything, but I write for a really large network. I'm sure you heard of it. It's called Facebook. I upload on it daily. It's hard work. So I wanted to one-up her, and I go, where did you graduate? She goes, I graduated top of my class at New York University with some Latin sorority shit like Master Beta come harder. I'm like, yeah, you gotta stay with my kid all day and teach him shit. Then the pandemic happened. Guess who had to teach her shit? That would be me. That would be me. All right, I'm gonna leave you with this nice controversial joke. Guys, ever see this video? It went viral of this Arab man. He was 80 years old. He was about to marry a 12-year-old girl.
No.
I know. My first reaction was, oh my God, this man's 80 years old. He could die any day. My second thought, this little girl gets to collect an inheritance at such a young age. What a lucky bitch! Anybody else on Facebook too much? Facebook? Facebook people here? Oh, no? Just me, the old person? Oh, you're all on Instagram and Twitter? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm on Facebook too much. I know I am. My friends call me an addict. It's not like I'm not doing anything about it. I started a support group for Facebook addicts like myself, only it's on Twitter, so now we look. There's this one comment today. It was on my page. It said, "You're nothing but a white, pretentious, spoiled bitch." I know. I wrote back. I said, "Mom, stop writing on my page." All right, guys, that's my time. Have a seat, please. Please. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Victoria the Comedian. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Victoria, let her hear before I bring up your next comedian, I'm gonna do this throughout the night. I have some characters that I like to do, and I will give you one between every comic. All right, that's all you get. All right. This first character is a insecure boss trying to be witty with his coworkers. Okay, insecure boss trying to be witty with his coworkers. Hey guys, are we working hard or barely working? All right, that's it, baby. That's all you get. Our next comic, he performs all over this godforsaken city. He produces a show on the Lower East Side. He's very funny, good friend of mine. Please keep it going for Farouk Hussein.